Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. I really thought this run was going to end last video, but it didn't, so it continues. I love Windspeaker. He's geometric, and he gives me a 3/3. Now, since I'm usually using him as just like a kill thing, you could argue that I'd be better off just having the spell Wind Fury, right? It costs half as much mana, and it does the doubling thing. That's all I need. But the Wind Speaker can be used at other stages of the game. You can use them earlier in the game if you just have something where you're going to get a good advantage out of attacking twice. And if you're using him early in the game, if you're using him as anything but a kill, you're much better off getting a 3/3 for that same card, even if it costs a little bit more mana. That's how I feel anyway. I don't need you in my starting hand, and I don't need you in my starting hand. I'm hoping that I'll draw some other stuff. The Rockbiter weapon does let me kill the Fairy Dragon or whatever is going to come out. Looks like I'm going to be making some totems this time. Worst play ever. First turn, Rockbiter weapon, attack Druid. Didn't we see something like that a while ago? Not from me. I sure didn't do it. I think it was a lightning bolt. Yeah. Don't waste your Rockbiter weapon or your lightning bolt damaging your opponent on the first turn, unless you have like the fastest, most burnerific deck ever, and there's no way that your opponent's going to be able to respond to your hand. And I wouldn't count on it. I would still save it for like killing something that's going to thwart you, because something is going to thwart you. After all, those things are 1 mana. Like, if you just need it to do damage to your opponent, chances are you can fit it in later, after you've, like, established some kind of victory. That's really lame. I could use one of my silences now. I can't play him till next turn. So we'll just make some junk. Actually, I could have blown that up, couldn't I? Blowing that up would have been awesome. I am dumb. Hear me roar. I was just so thinking of the silence, it never even occurred to me that I could just blow him up. Although it would have locked all my mana forever. Now I might have some stuff out.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Now he's big enough to survive it. Awesome. I don't have enough mana to silence and blow him up. If I Lightning Storm 3 to 4, how much is that going to do? Not enough. Although, if I Rockbiter this guy and hit that, then he's guaranteed dead after the Lightning Storm. So I could do that. On the other hand, this would reduce him down to 4, but then it's a coin flip, and also I don't have enough mana, so that doesn't really work. I could still just Lava Burst him, but he doesn't quite die anymore. So, yeah, maybe the Lightning Storm and boost the Gnome.
I wonder...
Or I could even keep the gnome alive and use the spell power totem now that I've done this. Nope, it's still got 4 left. If I had won the coin flip and done 4 damage, then I could have just Rockbitered this thing and killed it. But no, I guess it will be that. We think we came out about even on that. Because he spent a bunch of cards rushing that guy out, and then I spent more cards than I had to. If I had just blown him up, it would have been awesome. If I had noticed that before playing something. Now, I can't do much this turn. But, let's
We must cleanse.
This is the biggest play I can do, which is not a very exciting play, but it does give me more stuff out on the field. On the other hand, I could have just Lava Bursted and blown him up, which also would have been kind of awesome. Holy crud. This guy is dropping so much fat on me, and that's after he spent a card on +2 mana. Okay, well let's blow him up this time. I think is the way to go. killing this is just not very realistic right now. So I'm going to go beats, and I'm actually going to pick her up. Which doesn't improve my board situation a lot, but at the very least it's slightly annoying, because now I get to +1/+1 something again, which might be useful. I mean, theoretically, if nothing weird happened, I could boost one of these guys, and together they could kill him. Of course, next turn I shouldn't have the mana locked. No, yes I will, because I just blew him. I blew a guy up. So yeah, I'll have like only 5 mana next turn. Awesome. This is the third Druid of the Claw, and we're only in like turn 6. Like, either this guy has like 5 of them, or he just drew all of them, which either way is really bad. I can silence this guy, but then I can't do anything. Yeah. Getting pounded. I don't have enough mana for this, and it wouldn't kill that anyway. I'd have to use the other thing, and oh. God damn it, this mana is not working out. Stupid overload. Getting kind of insane, though. Alright, let's just play the Yeti, so that he's available to attack next turn. I guess the enemy Yeti, I could see hitting him for 1, but it makes no sense to hit this guy for 1 and lose my spell power totem. Really? God damn it. Ow. This is insane. The fatness this guy has. Like, I'm virtually dead. And I'd be hard pressed to survive the next turn. Bloodlust, I think, is too expensive to help. I need her. Like, I can silence a lot out of these guys. This guy would lose +3/+3 in taunt. This guy would lose +1/+3 in taunt. So, not as much. So, if I silence him, I can't do that and Bloodlust, which is so annoying. If I silence him, then he's got 5 hit points left. Then I +1/+1 this guy, and he can kill it, but he won't be able to because he won't have taunt anymore, and this guy still will.
What to do?
I can't Bloodlust and do that. If I Bloodlust, this guy does 7, so he can kill that, but not him. And again, I can't silence him. Man, it's so not working out right. Like, I need 1 more mana to do it, no matter how I do it.
What to do?
Play this is 5 damage. Plus, this is not enough to kill either of them. And it would still take all my guys, and now I'm out of time. Good goddamn.
Your magic shall not save you.
I just need to totem up. I did get the taunt totem. Attacking with those guys was probably bad, but I was running out of time. I could not figure out what I needed to do. I definitely should have kept those guys alive, since they weren't killing him anyway, and I would have had more targets for Ragnaros and more targets for Bloodlust, so I die. Would I have survived if I hadn't panicked? Maybe, but his deck is pretty ridiculous. He had the, like, what, second or third turn Druid of the Claw, then Yeti, then, like, Druid of the Claw, Yeti, Druid of the Claw, Ragnaros in the arena. Nice. Alright, well, it's still a pretty good run overall, even if that last game was a little stacked against me. I was so close. It was always just like 1 mana short of being able to do anything useful. I got back my 100 golds. Or actually, I got like double the 50 gold that I spent if you count that, if you just ignore buying a pack as breaking even. The 50 gold costs more than a pack. So what do we have? We have a Nourish, which I already had, so nothing spectacular here. Alright, well, let's go and need to pad out the time since I died in the first game there, so See how I'm doing in ranked. Right now I am at rank 13, and my rogue deck seems to be the one that's working best against the meta. I don't know how the meta will have changed since they just increased the cost by 1 on Unleash the Hounds. Which I wish I had recorded somewhere, because Unleash the Hounds in its new form used to be 4 mana. Then they reduced it, they tried it around for a while, they were like, okay, it's a little slow, it's not doing a job. 2 mana. As soon as they did that, I was like, no, it's going back up to 3 mana. I don't think I have a recording anywhere of it, though. But turns out that's what they did now, because Hunter was kind of dominating, and it's unlikely to stop Hunter from dominating, that it costs 1 more mana. But there's a lot of, turn 4, it'll be much easier to keep fighting them and give them a hard time than it previously was. Against a Warlock, okay, I'm going to pitch the Fan of Knives anyway, because I want both of these guys. Just give me something else good. The fact that I'm going first is not helping, because the coin would vastly improve my roguey start. And my hand just got kind of slow. And he got a fast start. Awesome. Pleased to be drawing a backstab. Oh, great, backstab's not even going to help now. Awesome. Backstab would still help. Still give me backstab. Shadow Step not helping as much. So I could play this guy Shadow Step and play him again I'd be wasting Shadow Step just to get a 2-1 it'll die. You know what I can do? I can kill a 2-1 and still have half a dagger left. If I get super lucky, I can maybe... Well, that won't even help that much. It seems like it'd be good to draw one of my 2-1 pirate guys. Because with the dagger out, he'd be able to attack for 1 mana, and I could use him to trigger the bodyguard, the ringleader. Oh my god. That is a fast-ass start. Now, maybe the deck is always that fast as Crazy Warlock, but I don't think I'm going to get enough time to stabilize here to actually have a chance in this. Because I didn't get any of my good fast stuff. Like 0.
I wonder.
I'm going to need to be able to play him Shadow Step, play him again next turn.
Here we go.
So I'm going to play this, even though it's horrible. Even though it is absolutely horrible to play him without the combo.
It's time for a little blood.
His start was so good that I needed, a backstab to counter it. And it did not come. Yeah, of course, now. Is it too late now? That is a question. So I can backstab this guy, SI7 it. So I'd love to play the Yeti, but I gotta kill some of this stuff because I'm getting my face beat in. I could backstab, then I could play this guy, and then I could Shadow Step, and I could play him again, but it's not even gonna be worth the Shadow Step at this point. Because I can kill one of these guys, but I can't kill them both. Damaging him doesn't help me, and damaging him actually makes the situation worse. So I think what we're going to try...
This guy's toast.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I'm toast. Now, he doesn't have a lot of mana to be drawing and using 2 cards per turn, but his deck is so fast it's kind of working out anyway. Is there any value to me bouncing him and doing his damage again? I don't think so. I think I gotta save that Shadow Step and hope I can do something later. He can just use his 2 guys to kill mine. If he was able to mortal... Oh, that's really bad. That was a pretty friggin' lucky draw there, you bastard. And now I don't have a guy to do 1 damage anymore. Awesome. I assassinate this, which is pretty horrible. If I stab it, then I can play this guy for free. Woohoo! While I die. I don't think I have a choice.
Here we go.
I am so toast. It was a very fast 8-8, but I mean, I'm down to 10. He can, even with, he doesn't have to do anything good to win. He just has to keep playing things and attacking. And eventually I'm dead, and not very eventually. Bagger Ross. This is not what I need right now. Yeah, she's even got her bubbles still. It's so ridiculous. He had a good start and I had a horrible start. So, game over. His stuff worked out like perfectly. Like, I know it's just like a zoo deck, but it was sick how his stuff worked out.
Here we go.
Well, that was miserable. There goes another star. The whole game. If I had drawn a backstab, either when I mulliganed or the first turn, he wouldn't have been able to do any of that crud. This would have been a very even game. So I would have stopped him dead instead of just getting flattened. But I drew all the expensive stuff. But I cast 40 spells, and I guess that's what really matters. Anyway, well, we'll just have to see what I can do in the arena next time. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button, or on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.